Welcome to a Big Show Entertainment Network special event, Ben After Dark Fashion. We are here in Denver, Colorado, the 5280, for the International Fashion Show here at Mirus Gallery. And I'm joined by a very special guest, our very own Heather Brooke, the Executive Chief of Sales for Black Lion Endeavors, and walking in this show tonight. So, Heather, welcome to Ben After Dark Fashion from Mirus Gallery for the International Fashion Show.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited that you're here. You look fantastic. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. So who are you walking for tonight?
So I'm walking for Chelimo and for Mixie.
Okay, awesome. And then your dress is by?
S&K Custom Clothing.
All right, awesome. Yeah, big shout out to S&K Custom Clothing for sponsoring Ben Reality TV. We're very excited about that. So tell me about what you've been up to, what projects you've been doing right before this.
Yeah, I've had a ton of stuff going on. Super exciting. I filmed a movie, Final Transit, last summer, and we just had our world premiere in Vegas over the weekend. So that was super exciting. Tonight we are actually up for an award at that film festival.
Oh, awesome.
Best Guerrilla Feature. So fingers crossed for all my castmates that are still out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
And just got a lot of fashion shows coming up. I'm going to be in one for Z Limited next weekend here in Denver. So lots of stuff going on. And then, of course, our Ben's Reality TV's Dating Denver coming up.
Yeah,
super stoked and excited about that.
What are we going to see tonight? Can you give us kind of a flavor for what we're going to see tonight?
Oh, tonight you are going to see, tonight is a night of culture and diversity.
Right.
The art in the gallery is international art. And we're going to have designers from everything from South African to one of the American designers is a Gothic designer. So we're going to see everything in between.
Yeah, awesome. So this is put on by the International Nightlife, right?
Yes.
It's for a special cause. I just saw Sir Michael running around here. So tell us about the cause.
So tonight we're raising money for Volunteers of Africa to help cities or villages over in Africa with their basic needs.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm all for that. Big shout out to my friend Andy Moe from South Africa, African House, and a big shout out to Black Coffee. So, and actually last night I was at Wings Over the Rockies, and boy, what a place that is. We've got to figure out how we can host something there. Bonobo was there last night. And wow, he was really awesome. Back at Mirus Gallery for the International Nightlife International Fashion Show here in Denver, Colorado, the 5280 for Ben After Dark Fashion, a Big Show Entertainment Network special event. I want to introduce to the program right now, Katie. So Katie, welcome to Ben After Dark Fashion.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
All right. We're very excited to have you. So tell us, who are you walking for tonight?
I'll be walking for Dana at Lara B. Green Designs, and then I actually have my own line in the show that I've designed for, so I'm excited to see everyone in what they're wearing and see what everyone's put so much work into come to life tonight.
Awesome. So tell us about what you're wearing right now.
It's just a dress from a department store right now, but later it'll be much more interesting, I promise that.
Okay, awesome. Well, tell us about your line.
It's just it's lots of festival bras and skirts, just sort of fun, sexy, lots of like American culture brought into it. I just wanted something that is high end and fun and, makes people comfortable and makes them want to just enjoy themselves.
Right, awesome. Are you sponsored by anybody tonight?
Nope, not tonight, just on my brand.
Your brand.
Yep.
And what was your brand again, one more time?
KathLunar Couture.
All right, awesome. I love it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. So what inspired you to get into fashion?
I became a model. I've always just loved dressing up. and I started drawing and designing. Art's always been a big passion of mine, so being able to collaborate with photographers on photo shoots and express myself that way has been a big help. And then doing shows, I started just wanting to be part of the action, so I started designing, and that's how my brand was born.
Right, that's awesome. Well, you're a fairly young designer. How long have you been doing it?
Less than a year.
Wow.
My baby's new. Yeah, I just graduated from high school in May, actually. But this is what I want to be doing with my life, and fashion's it's where my heart's at.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, folks, always chase your dreams. Take that leap. I mean, wow, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. So what does this show tonight mean to you, the International Fashion Show, and how did you get hooked up with it?
I had to apply to be one of the designers, kind of show them my previous work in both modeling and designing, and say, here's what I do, here's what I want to be doing, and they gave me the chance tonight. So I'm hoping to just, be able to show everyone what I've been working hard on and get going with my brand.
Yeah, that's cool. I think you're going to be awesome. Been After Dark Fashion, and then Big Show Entertainment Network, Black Lion Endeavors LLC. We have our own fashion house called Black Lion House of Fashion, so hopefully maybe we can do some collaboration, and that would be a lot of fun. Well, Katie, anything you want to tell our audience about tonight?
Just thank you so much for watching, and for everyone who's here coming, I hope you enjoy the event.
And we are back at Mirus Gallery for the International Fashion Show in the 5280. Yes, folks, that's Denver, Colorado. And I'm joined by a very special guest on the red carpet in front of the Step and Repeat, Sir Michael Ditchfield. Sir, welcome to Been After Dark Fashion at the International Fashion Show right here at Mirus Gallery. So tell us about this whole charity thing that you're doing for Africa and how you're connected to that. You've done so much. I'm just honored to have you on the program and finally meet you, sir.
Thank you. Well, I began about 15 years ago with working in Ethiopia.
Right.
My time was with a fantastic humanitarian called Noel Cunningham. We used to have a restaurant called Strings here. He got me involved with Africa, and destinations are everywhere. So it's where you choose, and there's the moral obligation that we have as human beings to lean towards those that we have nothing tangible with, except that moral obligation. So my time is spent in Ethiopia, Sudan, Rwanda, and Ghana. So that's my calling, because these people didn't have to be born poor. But by the luck of the humanitarian lottery, we could have fallen out of a womb on the other side of the earth. So we are blessed, and we cannot forget that, and we have to do our part.
Right. Well, you are definitely doing God's work, and we really appreciate what you do. Hopefully I can get involved myself. You also own a set of restaurants, or franchise, that's the word I was looking for, called Jing. Tell us about that.
Well, I've been a partner with Charlie Wong and Lauren Shi for about 12 years now. We have Jing in Aspen, opening one in Las Vegas in 2 months, Cherry Creek, and the Denver Tech Center. So anybody can open a restaurant, it's keeping them open.
Yeah, that's the trick.
And Charlie, who's from China, he has one rule for me. He said, Michael, you're English. You have to stay out of the kitchen, because the English know a lot, but they don't know how to cook. Their meat is so tough, you can sole your shoes with it. So I said, one rule, I'll do it. And then he said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you one dish on the menu. I said, fish and chips. He looked at me and he said, yeah, but there's a difference. We're using sea bass, not cod. I can't wait.
All right, that's awesome. I love it. Wow, we cannot wait to be at your restaurants and get to know you more, hang out and work with you. this is really a blessing for myself and the entire Black Lion Endeavors team. To get a chance to work with you and talk with you and move forward. So
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So you told me you're from Nottingham. Is that correct?
Well, I was born just a little bit north Manchester, where I played professional football, soccer over there when I was 15. So I started off with Blackburn Rovers and moved around, and then came over to the States with the great Pele and Beckenbauer when everybody moved over to try and, grow the game of soccer in America. Yeah. And so that was my calling. So I never left.
Wow, that's awesome. So I'm kind of a Man U fan. Is that okay with you?
It's okay. I'll let it slide a little bit, but they struggled last year, didn't they?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, of course they did. Yeah. But I'm not going to bring it up. I promise not to bring it up.
Right. So what do you think about? I'm going to ask you a couple things. What do you think about the ladies winning the soccer title?
Well, it's about time. We're working for that equality.
Right.
Everybody's equal. We're just different. But it's time that, it's certainly the same with tennis in Wimbledon. We're working that equality. And I think it's time that we work that in the pay structure for females in this country.
Right.
And, my only problem was that England lost. So again,
they played really well.
Yeah,
you guys actually have the best player.
Yep.
Yeah,
well, my loyalty, I'm torn because, I was born in England and I'm a guest in this country, and I've never forgotten that. And I'm privileged and honored to be in this country. So whenever I can cheer, that's fine, unless it's against England.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you here. I mean, the relationship between the United States of America and Britain is one of the most important in the history of the world. And actually, we love the Brits. I love the Brits. I can't wait to get over there. So any advice for our man, Lewis Hamilton, who I think might join you as a knight?
Well, yeah, he may. I mean, one of the greatest individuals we put out there, ever since Jackie Stewart, but he's a Scot. So, we haven't had many, you know what I mean? We've had Sir James Hunt, again a Sir. So, we turned out a few good things besides fish and chips.
Yeah, you guys you're awesome when it comes to music. I love the music scene in United Kingdom, Great Britain, London. It's just fantastic. So,
rock and roll came from Liverpool. It came from the Cavern, with the Beatles, and nothing's changed.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of the late great Amy Winehouse. So.
Oh wow! Yeah. She left too early.
She did. Yeah. She certainly did. So, well, I want to give a quick shout out to your fellow Brits, Nicole Mudarber, Carl Cox, Hot Since '82. Sir Michael Ditchfield, thank you for coming on Ben After Dark Fashion right here at Mirus Gallery. And we're getting ready to see the International Fashion Show right here in Denver, Colorado. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my friend.
It's a pleasure.
Take care.
All right. And we are back in Denver, Colorado, the 5280 for the International Fashion Show Denver. We just concluded an epic show, and I'm here with one of the chief designers, fashion designers. So why don't you introduce yourself to Ben After Dark Fashion?
Hi, my name is Adrin Gelvin, and I own the Chelimo fashion company. I basically use African fabric and modern fabric to create interesting designs.
Awesome. So tell us how much work that you put into getting ready for this show.
I can't even add up the time. It's beyond, I think fashion takes a lot of time. Like if you're coming up with a unique concept, you lose track of time sometimes.
Yeah,
so you can't even put a price to it. So I think all that matters is you love what you're doing and can make some money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can't really say how much time it's.
Yeah, I just know when you're grinding, sometimes you forget to sleep, you forget to eat. People don't believe that, but it does happen. So what inspired you to do fashion?
About fashion, my mom was a seamstress and she made beautiful dresses, and she would make us wear all her dresses, and Then we got to play with dolls, and I had access to her sewing machine. So that's how my love for sewing came up. And then I just love art.
Yeah,
I want to express something that people haven't yet seen. So I think this is the best thing for me, like the best way to do it. So it's through my mom that I get to do this.
Right. Well, that's awesome. Your designs are beautiful. We're so happy for you. Once again, congratulations on a successful night, a successful show. Where can people buy your designs, your clothes? Where can they find you on social media?
Well, I've been doing more of referral basis, and then right now I'm trying to open up to social media, Instagram, Chelimo Styles, and then Facebook, but it's mostly through people, through friends.
All right, and we are back here at Mirus Gallery here in Denver, Colorado, the 5280. I'm your man, Super Dave Raines, for Ben After Dark Fashion, and we just witnessed history tonight, the International Fashion Show right here in Denver, and I've got Katie from, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to let her talk about it. So her fashion company, our fashion house,
So I'm representing my own brand, KathLunar Couture. I think my ladies all did really well tonight. I'm excited with the outcome. I think all the designers really brought everything they had and left it on the runway, and that's exactly what we wanted to do here tonight. So I think it was just an awesome show. I hope everyone had lots of fun, and I can't wait for the next one.
Right, so Katie from KathLunar, that last outfit you wore, oh my God. So did you design that?
I did not. That was by Dana at Ivana B. Green. So she was amazing. All of her outfits were actually made out of recycled materials. So the dress I wore was like old stockings, broken up CDs, and she said a tablecloth. So she really just was super ingenuitive with that. I was super grateful to have worn one of her outfits, but it wasn't my own. I think my girls did great in theirs too as well.
Yeah, oh my God, you look beautiful. You look like a Disney princess or something. I was like, wow, that's just stunning. So you really rocked it. So what's next for you?
Next, I'm going to be doing the Secret Fashion Show with William Middleton, who's here somewhere tonight running around. And I'm actually going to be releasing a new line of graphic clothing that I've just got my drawings on, and I'm printing those drawings onto clothes. I think clothing is art, and I can't wait to show mine.
Wow. Well, congratulations on a wonderful success tonight. It was great to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on Ben After Dark Fashion here at the International Fashion Show in Denver. We wish you all the luck. I can't wait to work with you with Black Lion House of Fashion and do a little collaboration. So, all right. Thank you.